Hi, Sylvia. Hi. How are you? Y'all come in, say hey, give me a like. Good. Hi, Heather. Hey, Miss Robin, you have been MIA. I'm glad you decided to join me tonight. Waiting on a few more hays. I'm going to start working on a homecoming mom. I'm going to start working on the braids for this mom. So I keep my ribbon on a paper towel holder. Hey, Miss Mary, I hope it's all good things that you've heard. Baby shower mode, full force. Ooh, gotta stay in full force for baby showers. Let's see, because I'm not mirrored. Um, these are all McGinley satin ribbons, with the exception of this one. This one's CNG. You might be able to tell it's a little bit darker of an orange than the others. All good. That's great. That's great. I try to live up to what is said about me. Um, these are my navies. These are 100% acetate. These here, silverback as well. Not this one. Is also 100% acetate. You heard that on the break. Well, that's how I'm starting this mom today, is with the braids. So you'll get to see me work through a couple of them, I guess. Um, and then these, I always struggle finding all silverback for the white ribbon. So I actually have acetate, luster, acetate, luster. Once it's all on the mum, you kind of can't tell. But separately, you can kind of see the difference with them. Not even a minute in, I'm already getting. Oh yes, paper towel holder. Let me tell you, this is the best $2 I have ever spent at Goodwill. I found this paper towel holder at Goodwill. When I'm not in a rush, I can actually use the slot and feed my ribbons through, and it makes life easy. But in the middle of the season, I can't do that. I have to be a little bit more realistic. So I can't feed the ribbons through. I think the first braid I'm going to start with is I think I'm gonna do a love braid. This mom is going to be 15 inches, and I do my mums based on top to bottom, or top to bottom. Y'all can see that better. So the 15 inches. You see my little 15? Yeah, 15 inches from top to bottom will be the entire length, and they're usually about 12 inches wide. So my mums are like 15 by 12, if that makes sense. So I do my braids a little bit shorter because a lot of people, well, a lot of the clients that I've had, they prefer the size of the mum be top to bottom versus the ribbons, because a lot of my a lot of my buyers are younger. I do a lot of elementary and middle school, some high school, a lot of high school too. I think I'm gonna start with a love braid. I don't have a true like measurements that I go by when I do braids. I just make sure I have a good pair of scissors to cut my ribbon. Part of that is because I do the multi loop chain. So whatever I have in excess that I cut off, I just add it to another chain. So to start this one, I'm gonna go 3 times the 15, and then I am going to add 10 to that. That should get me about where I want to be. And I am going to double it up. Now I line up my ribbons with the dull side on the inside. I don't know if you guys can tell, dull side on the inside. How long does it take you from start to finish to make one? I actually timed myself earlier today, Miss Robin. It takes me about 4.5 hours. However, I like to take my time. So I prefer to have 3 days on each one. But when I am in a crunch, I can do a full one um, in 4.5 hours without crying. So I am here just making sure that my dull side is on the inside of both ribbons. These two I've already done. And then I am going to, let's see, can y'all see? Okay, so to start this one is a V. So I have one in my left hand. I'm going to angle my right. And then I'm going to layer the next one on top. Depending on the width of the ribbon determines if I use 1 or 2 staples. Usually it's just one because I like to be able to hide it just in case I don't put anything on the tail. Now I'm going to take my 2 white ribbon that are in the back and I'm just going to bring them down. Then I'm going to take my 2 navy that are to the right and I'm going to fold those over also. And now you just have this one orange at the top. I'm going to take my white and I'm going to bring it up top over the blue. Then I'm going to bring the orange down. So you have your one at the top. I'm going to bring my blue across and bring my white down. And you just repeat this until you get to the length that you desire or the end of your ribbons. Hey, Connie! Are you still working? Hey, Andrina! Do y'all see what I am doing? I decided to do a live. You see, of course, finally got all of my. I'm so happy you got your cutouts done. I always do mine last because I never know what size braids I'm going to be making. You're super proud of the cutouts? I want to see. Miss Connie, love. Isn't her channel amazing? Her channel is filled with goodies. It's all homecoming stuff right now, but have you done any lives since your first one? No, ma'am, Miss Robin, I have not. And I have been asked several times. I have not. I said I was going to wait until the middle of the night to try again. But nope. That live is still the only one. Well, now this one. And I don't know how long this one is going to be. My little tornado is asleep. But if she decides to wake up, girl, these late nighters need some interaction with everybody. Well, I'm here. Kind of. Don't get used to it though. You see, it took me almost 3 months to do another one. But I'm here. So see how we looking? I don't know if you can see my little love braid. My heart is filled with so much joy seeing super talented ladies like y'all supporting each other and showing up for each other. The world needs more women like Connie. Thank you. Yes. I am actually a part of a few different communities. And one thing I can say about both, I said a few and then I said both. Two communities that have my heart is paper crafting and of course homecoming moms. And both of those groups have a mentality of community over competition. So I am more comfortable sharing when I am around or exposed to individuals who share that same mindset. I'm an introvert. I think this one is going to be so pretty. This is the first one I've done with navy blue and orange and white. Marie! Hey, Marie! Oh, you got notification? YouTube liking me again. Sending notifications. Yes, Andrina, community over competition. That's what I need in my life. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Hold on, let me see if I could fix my YouTube. Man, honey, why you didn't tell me you didn't have a wrench, girl? You need a wrench. Are you creasing it? Yes, Mary, I am. And I don't think you're supposed to. Um, but I like the way it looks. So I do. And if it's too much when I finish, I just pull on it or add a cutout with some hot glue and just shape it the way I want. But yes, I crease. I crease. I crease. I just like the way it looks being creased. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Should I stop? Should I let it be? Hold up. See my camera. Okay. Should I let it be loose? That's looking kind of royal. No one down here has ever made the items I'm doing for the baby shower. Andrina created a monster. Yep. That's what she does. And she kills bank accounts too. I crease if I'm gonna bling it out. I leave it untreated when I'm putting a drink. I like that. Oh, you meant uncreased. I was like, I like untreated. Like I don't do anything to it. It's left untreated, like wood. Crease. Thank you, Connie. Yeah, I like the way it looks creased, especially when I use what size ribbon is this, y'all? Y'all know at the top of my head, I can't think 7/8. When I use 7/8, it's just so pretty and so thick when it's creased. I think this is going to be the length that I need it to be, hopefully, because again, I don't really do measurements. I just cut kind of where I think it's going to be okay. Is this my favorite? Yes, this is it. This is your favorite one. That's what I started with. I thought you would be asleep right now, though, since you don't feel well. With your heart. Oh. I did a little tiny one. Y'all know I have my little fun guy. Fun guy. His name is Fun Guy. I put a little bitty one on him to go under his little military braid. So he sits here with me while I make moves. These colors look nice. Right? And part of me was like, record it. And I looked at the time and I was like, I could probably go live and not have very many people, so I'll be okay. I'll cut with my heart. I do. I cut with my heart. Like I try to measure, and then I'm just like, I think I'm gonna add 2 inches, or I think I'm gonna go shorter. But yeah, Yes, I know Siri does not like you. Siri doesn't like me either. My phone actually answers my son. If I say, "Hey Siri," nothing happens. If my son says it, my phone answers. It's so strange. Right? This is my little friend. Y'all, he's always with me with his little braids. I don't know what other braid I'm gonna add to him if I add anything else to him, but it's my little buddy. It's my little buddy. I'll make sure we crease and flats. Cause that's how I need it. I keep hearing stuff thinking that my little tornado is waking up and she gonna come after me. Yes, ma'am, Miss Robin. I am in Houston. I am a Houston-based crafter. Oh, Marie Connie is working on mums. I got a little sneak peek. She doing a whole assembly line. I wish I could knock out as many as she could in one sitting. My little monsters. Oh no. Mine just got over a little bug. It started with just being her allergies. But you know, little 3 year olds when they can't blow, allergies become a little cold and they have issues with mucus buildup. Are you in Houston, Sylvia? Hey. Looks like a bunch of little tornado. Girl, I'm tired of being a storm chaser. I'm so not knocking you out. They're kicking my butt. Nah, it's just a little battle. You're gonna win the war. I hope for the most part y'all can see. I use my actual camera that I like film with. I plugged it in as a webcam, so my angle is kind of off to the side. Southwest, mine started with a stomach virus and now has a cough and mucus. Oh no! Everything hitting the baby at once. I hope your little monster feels better soon. Cedar has been coming after me bad this year. I'm sorry. Those allergies are no joke. Southwest side. West Ham and Bedway. Oh, you far. I'm on the north side. I'm on the north side. My son and my husband are leaving Friday morning to go to Dallas. My son raises crouch rockets. in quarter-mile track strip. I don't think I ever heard a motorcycle called that. That is so cool. Oh, you're so welcome, Marie. We want the babies to feel better so they can terrorize us. It's just not the same. It's not. It's not. Mm. And fold at a little angle. This one came out stubby. Yes, that's the north side of Houston. That's north side. So there it is. And it came, it's about 11. So if I want, I could pull it. Y'all hear that? So it's gonna be perfect once I start working on the other stuff. Thank you, Marie. Now I can start. I'm gonna start a military braid. I hate when the tape, like the manufacturer tape, is like sticking and on there instead of like coming off easily. So for this one, I needed about 15 inches. I don't know how much ribbon I'm gonna cut for this, y'all. I think I'm gonna go with 90. I'm gonna say it out loud just so when you're watching the video back, you know. I did 90 inches. Hi, y'all. Good evening. Here from El Paso, working on my last 2 months. Hey, El Paso. Molly from El Paso. Last 2 months for the season. Ooh, I'm jealous. I am jealous. This has been a really, really busy season for me. And I was not expecting it. Baby shower is on the 22nd, and our church is not repaired yet for me to use the gym. I'm renting a large tent to have a baby shower in my driveway on my property. Hey, that sounds like a better plan to me anyway. It is much more homey. You know, I live in Cypress, Copperfield. Did you go to school out here too, Marie? Was it my first job? Yeah, my very first job was in Copperfield. Very first job was right there, 529 at Highway 6. I only did my 2 daughters' moms, and I'm sad homecoming is over. I cannot wait for next year. I love making. Oh, Heather, don't stop just because homecoming is over. Love, you can make hospital door hangers. You can make baby shower moms, birth announcement moms. I did a really cute pink and black one this summer for a little girl's 5th birthday. She didn't want like a regular birthday pin. So I did, was it a hot pink? It was hot pink and black. Mom. Sounds like it would be beautiful. It's see, homie. Y'all. Oh, she's in Louisiana, Marie. Louisiana. Graduated when I moved to Cyprus. Oh, boo. Boo. You're no fun. Great ideas. I've never sold, Mom. I only got them for my daughters. Oh, yes, yes. You gotta think outside the box and see what it can get you. So y'all remember when I start, my double sides go on the inside of each other. Double side always in. And since this ribbon is relatively long, you know, we have to get our $1.25 tree clippies to just hold it together for a second. So I don't get all messed up. Because I could get messed up. I don't know which side I want my stripe to be on. But I think this is how I'm going to do it. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. If I don't like the way it looks once I fold it over, then I just take it apart. Grand yes, survivor, hurricane survivor. Hey, Brittany. Who invented these mums? You know, I don't know. I can tell you some of the history behind them, because they're essentially giant corsages, basically. And of course, Texas is extra. I really don't even think they started in Texas, to be honest. I think they started in Oklahoma. And now they're not even like a big thing in Oklahoma. Dallas to Houston, I'm smack dab in the middle in Copper's Coffee. Do you want us to come visit you? I think I would prefer that over this city stuff. So I do the old school way to start my military braids, where I layer and fold over. And is this gonna be right? And we'll see. I'm gonna start it and we'll see. And if it's not right, I'll just take it out and start over. My staple didn't go all the way through, y'all. Y'all see that? This is why I can't do lives, because when stuff go wrong, my nerves get bad, y'all. And then I'm like, oh no. Okay. So loop over and staple. So now you have like this loop that's wide enough for your ribbon to go through. And we're just going to push through. Can I make my loop big enough? I did. And then we are going to push through. And I don't like it. So guess what we're going to do? These are jewelry pliers, y'all. They're like my best friend. They were like $6 on Amazon. And I use them to take out stuff. So I'm just take the staple out. Flip my ribbons over. fold them back and see if I like it that way. They actually started in Missouri, believe that one or not. Texas just made them a tradition, I guess. Yes, a big tradition because, oh my gosh. And they've gotten so big. I could not see myself making one of those huge moms. I cannot. But can y'all see this little ribbon just not cooperating? At the same time, I am a mother of three. So I have a feeling I'm saying it, and I'm probably going to be eating those words. After the baby shower, you'll have to show me a close-up tutorial. I can make one for a hospital. You sure can. For baby Carson, you sure can. And put it on the door. I will do one after the season and show you. Never thought of layering with my... What? Oh, no, Marie. I'm going to need you to layer, girl. We layer these braids around here, honey. We need that. I need all of that. All right. So now it's looking like how I want it. And you just push through. And make sure you have all of your ribbons. This buyer did not want any silver. They did not want any gold. So a lot of my accent colors will be just me reusing the main color. So you'll see me accent with navy blue and accent. I don't know if I'm going to use this orange or not. It's a little bit darker. I don't think you'll be able to tell once the mum is all assembled, but we'll see. Because I don't know. The smallest I've layered is 7/8 with 5/8. Oh no. I go even smaller. You can even use curling ribbon. Actually, I think this is about the width of curling ribbon though. Grandbaby number 8. Ooh. You don't have a lot of little helping hands to help you. As a granny, my oldest is a senior. Her mom, well, that's 15 by, oh, no. Nope. No, thank you. I purposely don't even buy supplies for bigger moms. All this season, I have been just referring people to other makers. That's all I've been doing. I'm sorry, I don't go that large. The smallest. Yes, ma'am. 3 granddaughters, 3 grandsons, 1 granddaughter on the way. One. Oh, grand angel, my heart. Sweet baby. Right. That's correct, Miss Robin. 15 by 13 is the round part at the top. And the largest I do is 6.5. I have one coming up that I might do a little larger at the top just because she wants something unique and different, and I have been dying for somebody to want something non-traditional. So she might get a little extra and a little bit bigger just because I don't know if all of my ideas will fit on something small. But we'll see. Because hers, what are you doing, TJ? Hers, I actually have to sit down and draw it out to make sure everything makes sense and everything will line up correctly. This is one of the first months I've made this season where I didn't write out like if I was doing points or twisted loops and what color my braids were going to be. I just decided to go live and wing it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So y'all see the military braid. I don't know why it's looking so like neon orange. It's not. Maybe it's just the light. My lighting here is bad. But doing the 2 oranges and 1 navy blue, and then 2 whites and 1 navy blue gives you white, orange, but with the blue up the middle. And then on the back, it's all blue. What's live with Streamer? That is the streaming service that I use to go live with YouTube. And since I have the free version that stays up there, if you have the paid version, that doesn't show up, but I don't mind because I've seen people, other creators go live, and when people ask them what software they're using, they don't like to share. I don't mind sharing, so I don't mind the advertising on the video. But StreamYard also, because YouTube has not finished rolling out the buddy feature that they've been talking about for like a year now, where people can go live with you. You can go live with up to 10 people on 5 platforms, or 5 accounts rather, whether it's 5 YouTube accounts, 5 Facebook, whatever, with StreamYard. So I use it, and it is also my fail safe, because if my nerves and my anxiety gets too bad, I can always send a link to Connie or Andrina or Hyla, even though I know she's asleep right now, for somebody to hop on here with me. Ooh, 5'9". That's model height. I am loving this braid. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know I really didn't do much explaining. I tried. That's why I can't. I tried to do videos and live and stuff, but I just want y'all to see the process. Never heard of it. Sure, if it's free, right? Yep, they have quite a few services. Streamlabs, OBS, all of those. But my understanding is that those platforms are a little bit more complicated to use. And with StreamYard, I literally just hit go live. Thank you, Marie. Yes, they opened up. We used to have behind our house, it used to be just woods, but they decided to open it up, and now we literally have a major street behind us, which, you know, we moved into this house so that the kids could play in the backyard, and now they can't. So this street is easy access to a few of the hospitals around here. Thank you, Andrina. I'm trying. because ooh. Oh, one thing about this little guy, y'all, the tighter you do your loops, it's gonna curl if it's tight. And whenever I sell just the braids by itself, because I've had buyers want to buy only my military braids, I do them as tight as possible, and then I curl it up and put it in a small box so that it doesn't get damaged, because after hanging for a few days or after putting, like your trinkets or your cutouts on it, it'll stretch, kind of like the ones you see in Michael's and Hobby Lobby for like $9 that's just hanging there all stretched out. Yep, like those. I wish I would got her in Tamale when she was younger. Yes, comeback minute. I love it. I love it. I love it. My career in medicine, in the medical field, started because of the job that I got in the Air Force, which is why I am still in school trying to further that and change up my path a little bit. I'm not y'all young chicks. Y'all know all the technology, easier way of doing things. I don't know if it's easier, but it is definitely a safety net. I'll say that. It's a safety net. I'm trying to make sure for the most part I'm on camera for y'all. I really want a coffee, y'all. I'm gonna have to put in the description like, hey, I did braids on this video. Just watch the beginning for the braids. I do have a little bit of time before I have to ship this one. Not much, but I think I'm still going to do my standard 6 braids. So let me see. We got loop a little bit tighter. There we go. Now you want some coffee? Good night, Sylvia. Thanks for joining us. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. You want some coffee too? I have been drinking. Here y'all see, this one's actually kind of long already. So I'm probably gonna stop, and then I'll keep my scraps to put on my loop chain, because I found that when I try to keep scrap ribbon, scrap cardstock, any of that, I just end up with a box of scraps, and then it just feels like a box of trash. So I've started using my cut off pieces of ribbon on the loop chain instead of cutting ribbon for loops. I just use it on a loop chain. CMA certified, working on body cert, EKG cert, and doing easy work. Oh, she got a lot going on. Those classes are not easy. I know you proud of your baby. Look, can y'all see what I'm doing? Yes, no comment. All right. And just one staple in the top. So here is, let me get in the camera. Here is the back. And here is the front. And this one I stopped. Remember, I cut 90 inches of ribbon for each one, and I stopped right here at the 15 mark. Thank you, Heather. And I'm going to take my scissors. I'm probably going to end up cutting some more when it's time to add it to my backer. All of these pieces, though, I will not get rid of. I will just end up cutting to make my loop chain. So that's what we have for that. I am going to grab a little hair tie. It's just a little hair tie, y'all. And I am going to grab me a dowel just so that I can do a whip braid. So I also made the 3D letters, and I just have to finish decorating them. Then it's finished. Just made one of those large photo frames. Oh, that's so fun. Thank you, Miss Robin. You just made your coffee. I'm gonna show you what gets me. I hit the camera. Sorry, y'all. This stuff right here. Now it's only 70 milligrams of caffeine because in the morning I have like 200 to 300 milligrams of caffeine. But this little sparkling ice flavored water with caffeine does wonders. So that's what I'm having right now. And I am going to make a whip braid. Love those strings. Aren't they good? They're on sale at Kroger's right now. So I had to grab me one because I knew. I'm saying I knew. I didn't know. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to stay awake tonight, but I decided to go ahead and do it. This dowel rod, in case y'all want to know, let's see. Maybe I should try to measure it this way. Yeah, good job, TJ. It's 23 inches. And again, it's another one of those braids where I don't really measure or know the length of the ribbon. I come up one side of the dowel and down the other side so that it's even, and then I cut. And you know what I just realized? I do not have a blue in this color. And I want y'all to be able to see the pattern. But the white just, I don't like the way the white look, y'all. So I'm going to do this braid one solid color. Let's see how that turns out for us. Yes, like I'm going to try to show y'all how I do it. We'll see. Try to get it all on camera. So you're going to take your two ribbons, shiny sides up. Make sure they're somewhat even on the bottom. And crisscross. You're crisscross just like this. Now with your dowel, You place, oh, let me get on camera right here on top. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. See if I can turn this way. Right here on top. See that? And then going to take that little hair tie y'all saw me grab, or a rubber band, or whatever, and tie. That's it. I know this don't look cute right now, but I promise you won't see it, so it's okay. It's okay. I promise it's okay. Then I'm gonna take my first 2 ribbons and crisscross. I'm going to take my back 2 ribbons, and I'm also going to crisscross. Your ribbons will naturally curve like the way they want to go. So that's part of what makes this kind of easy. Y'all kind of see what I'm doing? And then here you see you just want to meet them up again. So since this is over, you want this one to go. I'm sorry, since this ribbon is under, you want this one to go over. And then on this side, you're going to go over and under. I know that probably looks terrible, and you're like, TJ, what? But yeah, oops. There we go. I'm going to try and show you again this way. I promise when I'm not trying to explain it, it goes so much better. And then when I try to show somebody, it does not do what it's supposed to do. So sorry. Okay. So front and back. And then front and back. There we go. So now we have 2 and 2. And next, we go over under. And over under. Now I'm going to turn my dial. And this guy is above. It's going to go over and then under. And this guy is going to go under and over. And turn the dial. There we go. And then you just pull and tighten along the way. Hey, sis Bev. Hey. Thank you, Marie. I know. Then I was like, man, it's probably gonna be confusing and look confusing, especially since it's all one color. And yeah, but I promise it's the whip braid, and I promise it works. I just I gotta find a better way to explain it to y'all, and a better way to do the video. And then y'all can be making whip braids too. But there are a lot of good tutorials out there for whip braid. Hyla has like 4 or 5 of them. Hey, Charlotte. Thank you for my thumbs up. I didn't even ask. I don't even be I can say it for everybody else's video, and I don't even say it for myself. Yes, I would appreciate a little thumbs up, So let me see. Y'all can see up close. It's not focusing well, is it? I know. Let me see if I can adjust. Yeah, maybe. Nope, I just made y'all blurry. Oh, Lord. There we go. Now you can kind of see that this is a whip braid. And see, I was trying not to overcomplicate it and use a whole bunch of ribbons so y'all could see what I was doing. I'll just make sure to pull as I go. No, Marie, don't hate them. Don't hate them. I promise they are so fun and they are so pretty. Um, once you see it, and then you're like, oh, is that it? Mm, I promise. I think on the bottom of this one, I'm gonna do a navy blue and white trinket or a navy blue and white cutout, since I left this entire braid orange. I think that would be fun. But see, if you just look, it's literally over and under. Boom. And then this one will be under and over. And then you just pull the tighten. And then flip it over. Do the same thing. It'll be over and under. Because your ribbon, since you have the dull side on the inside, they're naturally curving in the direction they want to go. Under and over. Under and under and over. And pull to tighten. Like, oh man, I don't think anybody can hate anything as much as I hate bows. Absolutely hate bows. Absolutely hate them. Like, I've only made 2 for myself this season. The other bows that I use on my mom, so happy and so grateful. They were gifted to me. Once you get to the end of your ribbon, pop off your little hair tie or whatever you use. Be careful not to pull like I just did. You're going to push. Now, dial is out. Braid is done. I take right here. Make sure to pull tight. See the little diamond at the bottom or whatever you want to call it. And staple. Oh, staple busted. There we go. And then up top, I pull and staple. And then cut. And I will cut my ends. And it's ready to go. My feelings I only made one and sold it and be I'm telling you, this dowel changed my life, Marie. Get you a dowel. I don't even know the width of this thing. Let's see. It is 3/8 inch. Believe it or not, I used it or some of these to make my ribbon rack. So I cut it in half. There's a little super glue on the bottom, but it's 3/8 inch wide and it works well with 9/16. Now when I go up to 7/8, I use a thicker dowel rod. But yep. And now we're all done with our solid orange. You can kind of see the pattern. Solid orange with I'm trying to think what other braids do I add. Oh, accordion. So let's go for let's just say 54 inches. That's what we did for this accordion. And boom. So we're going to put our two dull sides on the inside. Going to take the dull side to the inside here, as well as the other piece of ribbon I cut. Dull side to the inside here. Take my $1.25 tree clippy so that I can pull and find the center without my ribbons falling apart. All right. Now that I'm at the center, those little ribbons, what sizes are they, please? I think they're 5/16. Yep, 5/16 or 7 mm. Hey, Amethyst. Yes, yes, yes. You made it. So to start this one, take ribbon, fold at angle. Boom. Then I am going to flip back up. Boom. Then across. Boom. And then down. Boom. And it'll be back and forth. Now you can crease these or not. I think I have a few videos or pictures posted where I didn't really crease them and it just kind of pulled out a little bit. I cannot believe how many of y'all are awake. This is comforting, though. I want y'all to know this is very comforting. It's all names I've seen before. I think she just listening. Connie, Amethyst say hey. Oh, y'all saw it. Okay, never mind. Y'all see each other. Like she's buried in 4 mums over there. Oh yeah, you see Andrina? She doing a cake topper. I think she doing a cake topper. I had to finish a journal. Bev doing a journal. I feel like it's been so long since I caught you live, Bev. I love your lives. Y'all, if y'all need a good word, ooh, subscribe to right here, Beverly Lee Creates. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all post your links, post your channels, link up, support. support each other. I am all for it. You drop whatever link you want in the chat. The links are I think links are active in my chat. So y'all should be fine. I cannot imagine the pain you are feeling, but you are always in my thoughts and prayers. Beverly Lee creates, I think she's youtube.com. Only my blue people can drop links. You sure? Oh, let me double check, because if I need to change that, because so y'all can drop links. Oh, I gotta be careful. I almost opened a YouTube video, y'all. Ooh, 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 we don't want to do that. Where I go? Can I change that in settings? I knew you were listening, Connie. That's why I said it, because I didn't want you to miss Amethyst telling you, hey. Oh, Amethyst, she did one last night. She don't love YouTube no more. She left YouTube, girl. She was on TikTok. She made me get a TikTok. Okay, maybe I right. Oh my goodness. I have so many comments to answer. I promise I don't be ignoring y'all comments on YouTube. It's so strange, the ones that get held up for review, and I don't be seeing them. Marie Andrina's link is youtube.com, and you're going to do a /C for channel and /Andrina's Creations. The same as her name here. The same thing for Beverly Lee Creates as well. I'm surprised she can hear what's going on over those machines. Those machines are loud. I do think I have her posted on my I have her posted somewhere on here. I'm usually tagging her or Connie or Hyla in whatever video I'm doing. So I actually think she was on my very first live. The accordion, I'm pinching it. It'll stretch. But you also have to remember, this is a mini mom, or no, this is not a half mom, because a half mom is 18 inches. This one is a true mini, I guess, because it's 15 inches. Just have to remember to hold it so that it's square. Yeah, see, there you go. There go Bev's channel. Thank you, Andrina. Bev does inking, stamping, journaling. She will post some inspirational stuff. Her lives are so homey and so welcoming. She has a really, really nice community around her too. I'm telling y'all, I don't like being in negative spaces. So all these channels is happiness and peace. You don't do TikTok? That's what I said. I started posting on there only because of Andrina. You're so very welcome, Belle. Now I'm wondering what to do for my next braid. How much orange, white, and blue I should use. Uh, Stop all those tears. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No tears. And then I'm gonna let some of that go because it's too much to hold. I'll see. I feel like maybe I should turn this way, but then I can't see y'all's comments. Oh, did you do the ranch seasoning in the pickle juice to let the pickles soak, or are you dipping? I like letting them soak. So good. Uh-oh. Got a little boo-boo. There we go. You gotta let them soak, Heather. Oh, she feels like crap. Because let me tell you, she sounds like crap. I heard her talking this morning. I was like, don't call me. I'm so bad. Just sprinkle red seasoning straight on the field. It's still good. It's still good. But that soak is so good. With a little extra garlic. Oh my God. So yummy. So yummy. I'm sorry my braids are not fast enough, y'all. I feel like I'm just taking up y'all's little time. You're so sweet, Lorene. See, I just love y'all. I have to find me a cute Ram SVG because their mascot is the Rams. So I gotta do one. Don't be fast, you're keeping me company. Well, y'all got me for a little bit because it don't seem like the little tornado is waking up. I did not want her to call me Marie. Like, she sounds so bad. I was like, oh, friend. Don't send voice notes, just text. I know you don't feel like texting, but whew, don't use your throat. What? Oh, Marie, you gotta try the pickles, love. I'm telling you, they're gonna change your life. Change your life. And my accordion is done with this cute little navy blue stripe down the center. You had a short for a journal I've been dreaming about for weeks to buy that pattern. Look, I tried to get it out of her too. It did not work. So I think I'm going to do the zigzag, y'all. It seemed like it's time. And I don't know how long I want to make this one. Let's see. Oh. $90. 90 feels right, y'all. 90 feels right. Thank you, Marie. Oh no, Connie. But you do have to be up early. And see me, I have to be up for my son, so I'll probably end up staying awake until it's time for him to wake up. Wait, what's the name of the braid you just finished? This one here? I'm sorry, I'm behind. I started cutting ribbon, love. This is an accordion. Um, because I use so many ribbons, I don't crease it as hard. I think I do have some where they're kind of creased a little bit more, but this is an accordion and I use it just to add a loop or add some width, add some cute to it. Watch some of your videos, learned a lot, but watching you live, I know. Thank you, Heather. Oh no, Connie. Do you want me to do the toppers for your mom and send them to you? You're doing red, black, and white. I got some 5.5-inch mum flowers. I can do your toppers. Wait, give us. See, I was wondering where you've been. Since you're here, I'm hoping you feeling better, Amethyst. Yes, ma'am, Marie. Um, that's my go-to every time I say something. Hyla has a video. She has a couple videos for accordions. I don't know if I just did it how she shows because over time I just kind of go now and just have like videos playing, so I don't know if she starts like that. I think she does though. I think that's how she starts as well. But I'll link it in the description box once I get off the live. I think I have her linked anyway. Anytime I do something mom related, I link her and Connie, so it should be there anyway. Good night, Connie. I make those a lot, but I just call them cheap. I like that. I'm gonna have to start calling it that. Especially since mine are not like a heavy crease. I like that. All right. So those three I cut at 90. So I'm gonna cut more for the other side. Um, and I think I'm gonna cut these at 120. Sometimes the links just do better when one side is longer than the other side. I don't know why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I'm off camera, I'm sorry. They are quick. They are really quick. I like doing the other box braids, you know, the one that mimic like what we used to do in summer camp and stuff. But they just use so much ribbon and they take so much time. It's like I already do a combination of like 6 braids and chains, so I have it listed like as an extra. If you want it, you gotta pay me for that one because it's a lot of ribbon and a lot of work that goes into those. But I do love making them. So here I have found the center. Boop, boop. So I'm just gonna hold it there. Gonna take the others. Have you tried making the accordion with balloon string? I've had to since I ordered the wrong ribbon. I have. I have, the curling ribbon for balloons is the same width as the 5/16. So it's pretty much like I work with it all the time anyway. Happy Scrappy 45 B&L Designs. Hi. What do we call you? We call you Happy? I like that. Let's say hey Happy. I like that. We don't even need names. Just you just brought us smiles. What braid is next? The zigzag braid because I did not know what to call it. I saw a pattern from a guy making cat videos and I was like, ooh, we could do that on homecoming mugs. So here we are. Latanya. Thank you, Bev. See, Bev be knowing. See, that's why you need the good energy. So y'all know once you find the center, you fold. You have your angle at the top, and then the center of your other set of ribbons, which I clipped, is basically where um, your fold is going to go over. So to start, which I do have a somewhat descriptive video of this, I don't know, I guess that's what you call it, on my channel. I call it a zigzag braid. I have seen other makers call it other things, um, but I just call it a zigzag braid. I didn't know what else to call it. So yeah. I think that would be great medium for labor. Yes, I actually have some, but it's so much thinner in this. I have some because I still make the keychains. The lanyards are low key a stress reliever, so they work well for that. Yeah, Marie, I have. But that's a conversation for another day. So we are going to take our left ribbon here and fold down, increase. But since I'm using so many ribbons, it's probably not gonna have real good creases, but that's fine. I'll probably just put it under some weights, flat weight. And now you see they're side by side. Gonna take ribbon to the left, fold it under and over. So much ribbon with this braid, y'all. Then I'm going to take this top ribbon here because you basically want 1, 2, 3. I'm going to fold it under and over. Next one goes under. And now we want to take this one, fold it up. It is going to go under. And it's going to come back down, over, and under. Now these two, one, over, under. This one will go behind. And over. Then your last one here will also go behind, over across the top, back down, and over in front. Y'all see that kinda? Hi, Lakeisha. You do this, maybe? Yes, ma'am, Marie. Every mom that I do, this is a small one, it's 15 inches. Every mom that I do has 6 braids. I like them to look really, really chunky is the only word that I could think of when describing them. And really full. So I do a lot of braids. I'm also not a fan of boas. I hate those feathers. Hate is such a strong word. I'm not a fan of the feather boas, like at all. So I try to fill in other ways. And doing the 6 braids, it kind of, because last season was my first season. So I did braids, and then I would have a time frame in mind, or I have a set something in mind, and buyers wanted more. And Sorry, I knocked the camera. It just kind of threw me off. So now I do 6, and people tend to like it. So far, I've only had 2 people ask me for more than the 6 that I already do. Um, I stagger them a lot, Marie, for them to all fit because the backers that I use is pretty small too. I just use a 4.5. I don't even go bigger with my backers, but it works. Noble. I do have tinsel garland. I used it a lot last season. I haven't used it any this season, and so far I haven't had anybody ask or feel like they were missing something because of it. So that entire box of garland that I have is just sat there this season. Thank you. Remember when you're doing these braids to crease? I have not really creased a whole lot, especially if you use only 2 ribbons. If you use 2 ribbons, you can really get a good crease and flatten it out quite a bit. Nope, I think these are just 4. Yeah, just regular 4-inch packers. You got a Silex order? Crazy thing, I've only gotten one order for Cypress this year, and it was for Creek, and they were really happy. I think it was the last one that I posted, even though it's probably one of the most recent ones that I did. So I just kind of been posting out of order. But there are a lot of makers in my area. There's actually a maker not too far from here, and she has really gorgeous work, and she's kind of dominated this area. So I don't get a lot of Cypress orders. I'm not upset about it either, though. She's super sweet, and her work is gorgeous. Will you be doing a live video? I don't know. Don't put me on the spot like that. I don't know. I might. At least if I don't do a live, I will record it. Let's see how long this one is so far. It's 10 inches, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to stop around 13 inches. And then again, cut the excess to use on the loop chain. With the loop chain, I typically do after the rest of the mum is done, so I can see how wide I need it to be and how many more ribbons I need to cut outside of the scrap ribbons that I use. I want to see how it gets set, but I can show you. How long does it take to complete one? It depends on the size. In a crunch, I actually timed myself earlier today. I can complete one start to finish in 4.5 hours. That is not my preference though. I like to have 2 to 3 days to complete one. Thank you, Marie. Because that is like, and the one I did earlier today was a half mum. It was 18 inches, so it was a little bit larger than this. But with the cutouts, the braids, just a lot to kind of stress over. So my preference always is to have 2 to 3 days. Per. So if I start one and I have another one due at that same time when I start on it kind of throws off my timing as well. Yes, Marie, that's what I like. So when I'm in when I have to rush and complete one, because I'm trying to be accommodating, I'm always worried that, it's still hot. Like we really don't get like real winters here. So I'm always worried, like, man, that hot glue is gonna melt. It's just gonna be a mess. So I like to wait so I know at least 24 hours, know that it's dry and it's okay. And we're done. And this one, I'm gonna fold this little piece kind of back. And my excess will go to, parts that don't hit the floor. We'll go to my loop chain. So here we are. And this is the back. So the back has a little less navy in it. And the front has a little more navy. If I can put some more light in here. Good night, Bev. Thank you for joining. I really do appreciate it. So here are my 5 braids. Braid number 6 will be the loop chain. For that one, I will use 2 pieces of the 2-inch Lustre and cut these loops anywhere from 5 to 6 inches long. Sometimes it's shorter, and I'll make the loop. If when I'm assembling I see that this is too wide, I will use the 1 5/16 to make my loop chain. And for what should we do on the outside? Let's do orange. So I'm gonna do 6 paper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches. I'm gonna cut 8 of these. You know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna prep my flour because I need my flour to. Thank you, Andrina. I need my flour prepped for when I start my mum head, so I can see how to place my loops. So this is a 5.5 15 layer mum flour. Take the bottom off. My Chanel stem gets a knot in the top. Several knots, actually, because I'm always worried. And we just go. I'm going to find the center of my flour. All these layers. Boom. Here, the stem. Take some ratty scissors, not my favorite scissors. Cut the stem off. Throw it away when I find it. And then I'm going to stick my stem through. And that knot right there. See, there's a knot in the center. I'm just going to put some hot glue in there so that it doesn't go anywhere. And y'all, the level of paranoid I am about these coming apart. So I close. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Thank you. And a hair tie goes over it so that the glue sets. And then here around the top for that little piece of stem. Yep. And I will just sit that off to the side while it dries. Just saw your clip with custom cutouts. Teach me. Of course, I can definitely do that. I should have done a video a long time ago, but I will say in the meantime, if you want to learn Silhouette Studio, I set through, I don't know how many videos she got. Andrina has like 200 some videos on her channel. And any question I may have, I can literally go to one of her videos and and do. But yes, I will make a video soon um for cutouts because I don't know if y'all can see. It's kind of on camera, kind of not. My this is my Zigzag right here. I got the black one, and I did have an unboxing and full on using it tutorial and everything else. I just haven't had time to edit and upload. And right above it is my Portrait 3. So I keep these two close to me. And then the rest of my machines are off to the side. So I would definitely get a video done for you. Because I enjoy doing cutouts. And I know for some people, they're a bit intimidating. And they shouldn't be. Especially if you have a Creative Fabrica account. Because most of what you would want or need is right there. So the design part is fairly easy after you have the SVG and the font that you want. So I'm going to do 8. And I don't know. I kind of like that. Right? That's cute. But I think I might do white. Or at least I need a slow video. I'm not tech savvy. Oh, Andrina. It's gotten to the point now where her videos, the first like 10 minutes, I just have to walk off, go make me something to eat, and come back. Because every single video, she starts it like it's your first time opening the software, which is good for a newbie. So I just know to press play, walk off, and come back. Okay, I can do that. I'll do it short because this one, oh man, she didn't even put a name on here. I'm gonna have to call her in the morning. But I can do a short with the other stuff though. Yeah, what's going on with my stapler? Other than it's cheap and it's probably tired. But I just do not like using my big stapler on ribbons. It just seems like such a waste. So my loops are cut at 6 inches, which honestly, I could go a little bit shorter because so much ends up on the backer when I do 6 inches. But I cut 6 inches out of habit. I'll turn the back seat on because it's not kicking on. I will be right back. Okay. I hope that's not too loud for y'all. Mhm. Who's still watching, thinking of having another coffee, and now I'm hungry? You know, coffee, the caffeine should be an appetite suppressant. So you might not be hungry after having that coffee. Yeah, why my paper towel roll want to fight with me today? It's really the ribbon stuff. It's really the ribbons. Let's see how many I have. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no! And babies have some of the most disrespectful coughs. Like they make sure like whole mouth open right in your face as you're inhaling. It's having a I used to work overnight. I miss working overnight. I mean, I guess technically that's what this is. Oh, you have 4 babies? Sorry, I had give me a little drink. Yep. When it comes to the caves, Andrina and Hyla, those are the 2 people that pulled me out. Cause I don't like comment on videos. Um, I never commented on lives. None of that. But I did with the 2 of them. Yeah, I don't do like real human interaction. I don't. Mm-mm. Like in person me? Oh no. She gets stressed so bad. And make that a little bit tighter. Yes, you know what? If they did, that is okay because those views still counts. I'll take it. I will take the support in whatever way I can get it. Oh no, ma'am, no interaction at all. Nope, none. Mm, no, no, no. Hey, look, run those hours up. So you just want to press play and keep it going. If I could guarantee the tornado wouldn't mess with it, I'd just stream some little lullabies for everybody. Y'all can just listen to me while y'all sleep. I'll take it. I will take it. Let's see. Good. Yes. Baby play dates. Baby meet up. So when I attach my loops, can y'all see that? I don't put any staples around the edge because at the very end, when I'm putting my mum all together, I usually hot glue the center and staple the edge. So I try to come in a little bit so that my staples on the backer are not at the edge. If there is a better, easier way to do it, I have not learned that yet. Because I've only been doing this for a year. So here we are. Let's see if I can stay for. There we go. Yep, here we go. Yes, ma'am. I sold my very first month September 14th, 2021. So this is my second season, but yep, if you're looking at it from a year aspect, this makes one full year for me. Well, September made one full year. Thank you. Yes, it is something that I absolutely love. So I was not going to stop until I knew how to do it. But I'm also low key a perfectionist. So I have to like study something a long time. Since 2015, branched out to the public. Yep, that is my story right there. It's the Hyla and Andrina. Thank you, Andrina. I showed the first one that I made. I showed it to Andrina and I showed it to Hyla, and they were like, "Girl, you need to sell it." And I was like, "Are y'all sure?" And that is what we have here. Now, typically, all of these twisted loops I have facing one direction. I don't know, it just didn't kind of come together the way that I wanted it to, so I flipped them back and forth. But I think I like it this way. So that's my 4-inch backer, my little star staples, and my prepped 5.5 flower is just going to sit real pretty on the inside. So now that that is done, I guess I can start on this part. I didn't think I was going to, not tonight, but here we are. Thank you, Marie. Okay. And these streamers are 13 inches, or the ribbons for the skirt, rather. And I'll cut anywhere from 7 to 10 of these. I'm probably gonna cut 10. I don't do really really thick or really full skirts. I mean, I guess it's not 100% accurate considering how many braids and things that I add, but um, I do like for my moms to be somewhat, not somewhat, I do want them to be cost friendly, budget friendly. Um, so I don't make really full skirts. I just make sure that my ribbons overlap enough so that there's no peek through when it's being worn. And then what I will do for the background, it doesn't really matter how these are layered or laid out on the back because they're not the ones that will be seen. So there's not really a pattern that I follow. I just kind of lay. So I'm content. But I also need to be able to see because I like it wide. So I need it about right here, and to not really expand as far as width from my 5 to my 17. So I will layer my ribbons out to kind of see where they fall or where they will fall. And then I start clipping. Not clipping, I'm sorry, stapling. Oh, that sounds so nice. A moisturizing mist. I need a moisturizing mist. Feeling real dry. So now we are marked. I don't know if y'all can see. We are marked. It is 12 inches wide. But once it is worn or on the body, they will overlap pretty well. And then I go in and fill in the spaces. And if I feel like it needs more, I'll add a couple extra pieces. The that I started with was 9. Girl, if you dry like sandpaper, you need to exfoliate too, not just moisturize. You gotta exfoliate. Do a little sugar scrub. Check this out. And it's kind of covering the hole a little bit. All right. So here's our skirts, and then I will go in with orange and navy. A little hot glue in there. Yep. And navy. Thank you, Marie. Now, because honestly and truly, I did not think I was going to get this far, and I'm okay with the white peeking through. Because again, as long as it's not any skin showing or any clothing showing, it's layered. Everything is covered. There's no see through. Um, like I was saying, I did not think I was going to get this far, so I did not grab all of my trinkets or things that make noise. I hate when the little part in the bell is stuck. Unstick and make noise. There we go. And my braids. So this little guy, little stubby guy, he'll probably go here with something added to him. It will probably go here. Yeah. So like this, I'm gonna have to cover this up where this staple is sticking. There we go. So, kind of like this over here. It's a lot of orange in the middle though. Kind of like no, I like this here though. I'm not sure how I'm going to layer these just yet. I do think maybe and then I can stretch. And this will go here. I'll put my loop chain here. Thank you, Adrina. And then I'll probably do something like this here. So let's see. That's my base. Yeah. So I'm thinking this is going to be the way these braids will be. Let's pull that down. Now, let me grab my navy blue box. Which I don't really have a lot of navy blue trinkets, but I do have a lot of navy blue cardstock. So I can do a navy blue and white homecoming. Let's see. And she is a cheerleader. So a We've Got Spirit will work also. I have a lot of orange stuff. So I can put an orange Texas somewhere. This will have me as cute. Oh y'all look. Ain't this the cutest little football? I could put a little orange and white football on there. Let's do that. So I think that is it for the trinkets I'm gonna add. Because I still have to do cutouts as well. So we're good on. Yep, we're good on that. I'm still here, y'all. Trying to think what else I'm going to add. I do have. Is this month for someone you know or a new customer? New customer. I don't even think. I don't even think there's really anybody that I know that knows I make mums. So I found a little orange helmet too. Ugh, this little thing is not looking out. But again, she's a cheerleader, so I need a megaphone, an orange or a navy blue megaphone. Ooh, like this one right here in my bag of happiness. Let's see. Is it scratched up? No. So boom, we got megaphone, the cheerleader. Ooh, and I got navy blue helmet too. I'm gonna figure out which helmet it is. Maybe I'm gonna use a navy blue helmet and an orange football. Yeah, I like that. We'll go with that. From Etsy. From Etsy. All of my buyers, all of my moms are all from Etsy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really was not expecting to get this far. I'm going to just be honest. Was not expecting it. I think I have more. I thought I had another navy blue bell because this one cowbell is just over time. I've realized I don't like when moms have like one bell. Isn't it a cute football? Like, I'm in love. I also have the regular brown ones. And when I know they're a football player, I can add them. This is like my favorite little football. I love this little thing. It's just so perfect. A white belt. I'm looking. I thought I had a white one. A lot of silver, a lot of gold. Is it purple? Dang, I thought I had one. It's purple. Thank you, Andrina. I'm actually not pressed for time for this one, this particular one. Um, Now, granted, my goal was to ship it out a few days ago, but I told her yesterday that I would be shipping on Saturday. Um, I may possibly ship on Friday because, again, I was not expecting to get as far as I did on this lovely live. So she may get her little piece of happiness a little bit sooner. But with that said, you're right. I can paint a silver one white. I just hate the way they sound with paint on them. I know that sounds weird. For a much bigger mom, I do have a big white jingle bell. Yep, I'm probably gonna have to. You think that's too big? No. No such thing, girl. We in Texas. We in Texas. Texas. It's never too big here. Great. Let's see. I think I need a little, maybe one more navy blue stripe. I was trying to leave the white peeking through, but oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a white and blue cutout. I think I'm gonna put a little cheerleader cutout right here. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Whipping it up. First braid attached. Second braid. And now cut off this excess right here. And I'll layer the third one right on top. But I think I think I'm gonna undo this so that the it's just ribbons here that the crown will be pushing on instead of pushing on actual loops. Yep, I like that a lot better. I can get it together. There we go. And we'll hold on to those for the loop chain, which I think will go here. I'm going to put this monster off to the side. And kind of further down. And pull just a little bit. Oh yeah, see, it's coming together nicely. Thank you, Bree. And my backer on top. Line it up. So I have my loop chain here. And I think I'll just drape my accordion off to the side over here. And now let's see. I could probably dangle a We've Got Spirit. I might glue down here. I can dangle this. I can put the megaphone in the flower. I think I'm gonna use a navy blue helmet with the football. Okay. And I'll put my bell behind We Got Spirit with my satin ribbon. Cool. You're so bomb, Marie. So bomb. So, thinking my loop chain is gonna go right there. And I need to So all of this scrap ribbon, I will put for the loop chain. So that is it. That's all the mess. I'll straighten it up. I got much further than I even anticipated I would get. So thank you. I am going to cut ribbons to make the loop chain. I'm going to hang the trinkets. I use satin ribbon. I have this ribbon in so many different colors. Red, black, white, yellow, green, gold. gray instead of silver. And it's 100-yard rolls. So this stuff is a lifesaver with hanging trinkets. I was using twine, like cotton twine. Sometimes it worked. Sometimes I really didn't like the way it looked, and I would have to cut it off and use something else. So having this, what is this, 1/8 inch um, double face satin ribbon to hang trinkets is definitely a lifesaver. And I think that is all. I will record making the cutouts for this order. It'll be relatively quick because I feel like you should come live more. Stop it. You just bought some of what? Some of this? I love this stuff. Um, there's a lady maybe like an hour and a half away from here. She's been doing mums for like 30 years and she is not doing them anymore. And I was able to get a lot of supplies from her. Running into her was like truly a blessing. So it opened up so much more for me with making my mom's Alyssa. So bomb. Yeah, I didn't like the way it was looking, and I have so much of it, and I think it's just because like they change. Dollar 25 Tree just goes through so much, so it's so much stuff, just changes. One day it's like one roll of twine, and the next day it's three in a pack. It's a lot. Um, I do have to find this school is not local. So I do have to find, excuse my mouse, y'all. I have to find a Ram logo mascot. So once I find that, let's see if I can find a nice Rams SVG. I got some cute stuff I can use. Um, so once I get that done, I can show you how I do cutouts. It says SHS is all she put for the school. She is not here in Texas, which is part of the reason why I need to finish it and ship because she's not here. Um, she's from here. Oh, I like their logo. I could use their logo. So I'm gonna get some for this one because I do have this color orange cardstock and I have some navy cardstock and of course white. So I can how can I save this? Because I like their logo, so I don't have to use somebody else's logo. I keep saying logo mascot. It does, doesn't it? And that's what has thrown me off. Like when I see the abbreviations of schools and I just automatically assume that they're here in Texas when they're not. Um, they're the Rams. They're not exactly. But nope, it's the Rams. I can show um for my backers because I use um 4-inch backers to cover up the back, which I could put in the video. I use my um Zigzag because usually when I'm finishing the back, I'm doing my cutouts at the same time, so I don't take the time to cut a circle. I use a thin lit die to cut out a backer basically bigger than the one I'm using. And then I also cut it out in fabric or felt, whichever matches. And that's how I cover up all that mess. Right through good old die cutting machine. Oh, you have a bear cat. I used to want to go to Sam Houston so bad. College is very expensive, ridiculously expensive, especially in Texas. Girl, you better look into that little application for that loan forgiveness. Ooh, I got my email today. Fill it out. Fill it out. I want this picture of this ram, and I don't know how to take this picture of this ram. Maybe if I hit images, you want to up there it is. Oh no, go back. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's so small. I was at UP. I was at UP until until I graduated, and then I went to UHD. Now I could. Let's see. I don't mess nothing up. It won't let me bring this little tiny photo into Celeste Studio. I knew better though. I knew better. I just want to make sure. Okay, wait. So I'll do a separate little video on the cutouts that I do because I am gonna do their logo or mascot. I'm struggling today. I am going to put their mascot probably on the bottom of the whip. I will put her class because she's a junior. I'll put her class down. I'm saying her, and I don't know if, well, it's a mom and not a garter, so I'm gonna go with her. I hate being politically incorrect. Junior, and then the Rams, and a cheerleader for my cutouts. Possibly a name, I don't know. I do have her phone number, which is a big Etsy no. If you have an Etsy shop, you are not to call, text, or whatever personally with your buyers. But it's homecoming season, and sometimes I need answers fairly quick. So I do have her phone number, so I can ask her if she wants to add a name. I will. No, don't say that about the whip. The whip is nice. I will add the football and football helmet. And I'm saying I'm gonna add it. I might not. I might not. I might find some other way to make it cheer heavy. Even though, I mean, it's so cute. And I feel like it's necessary. Oh, and I just thought about it. It's out of state, so definitely don't need to add Texas on there. Rude. So yeah, we'll figure it all out. We'll figure it all out. Thank you, Marie. You have been a trooper for me tonight. You made this so much easier. I might just do late night lives to kind of get my feet wet. And then she'll say, if you want to catch me, you have to. Yes, that's me. 6:30. So I just looked at the time like, oh no, I gotta get off if I'm gonna catch me a little nap because I have to wake up because my son likes breakfast in the morning. So I gotta be up making some biscuits or some pancakes and bacon and whatever else that he wants to eat. But again, I was not expecting to get this far. So I am happy. Like this is it. This might be what I need to do to get done. It's just go live. I'm considering. Like I really, I mean, look how far I got. I got so far. I got, you see that? I got so far. Got my trinkets laid out. Of course, yeah. And now after the fact, I'm like, no Texas, no. So I'm gonna have to substitute the orange trinket. Yes, we do. So I'm gonna do a go fight win. Boom. So we're good. No Texas, no helmet, just all your heavy stuff. And I'll do the cutouts, video cutouts. So you can am I back? I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That might be my Wi-Fi. I'm on a separate Wi-Fi from the rest of the house because so maybe my Wi-Fi just cut. But I'm back. I see myself over here. I don't see myself over here though. Can y'all hear me? Okay, great. Uh, I needed to go anyway. So really, Andrew, you just chime in to say more lives. All right. So yes, I have the plan laid out. If I don't finish this on live, which is basically just gluing, um, doing the loop chain, adding the trinkets and the cutouts, and finishing the back, then I'll definitely find some time to record because when I record videos, I can do a voiceover, and that's a little bit easier for me to do because the house is never this quiet. I think I just got a little happy because it was so peaceful, and I could just work. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here with me. I am going to turn it in, especially before Tornado realizes that I have not been within 5 inches of her. I need to unplug my glue gun. Let me do that first before I say goodnight because I will forget and I will leave my glue gun on all night. Okay. So thank you guys so much. Um, I'll try to be back. I'll try because this wasn't so bad. But I won't make any promises. Um, yeah, because it just took me a long time to get here. Um, so for those of you watching the replay, hey, I hope you enjoyed it. For those of you that are with me, Andrina and Marie, y'all are the real MVPs. Y'all are champs. I appreciate y'all so much for making this so easy for me. I hope you beautiful ladies have a wonderful rest of your night, morning actually, because it's like 3 a.m. Try to get some rest at some point in time. I'm going to do the same. And thank you, Marie. For those of you watching the replay who don't get this wonderful good night, good morning, please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share, because sharing is caring, and that's what we do around here. And leave a comment down below so I can say, hey, good night, y'all.